Hi Tana, let's talk about the perfumes that I like to pull out in the fall. So it is fall here and I just picked 5 of my favorite perfumes for weather that's not necessarily cold, but it's definitely crisp. It's not warm anymore. You have to wear a jacket or at least a blazer when you go outside. So these are some scents that I like to wear when the weather is like this. I picked 5, but I could have definitely picked 10 or maybe even 15 because where I live, it is cold a lot of the time, even in the summer. We definitely don't have very, very hot weather consistently. In the nighttime, once the sun sets, it's really chilly a lot of the time. I always joke and say that this is one of the places where you basically need a different kind of jacket for every single month. You need a jacket for every season, so don't just think that you're not going to be wearing a jacket in the summer. Like, you'll be wearing a jacket in the summer also. So these are the perfumes that I picked. Like I said, I just picked 5. So the first one is Jo Malone Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. This is an older bottle of mine and they have come out with this again. So I think it's like in a burgundy, like dark brown mahogany colored bottle, and it is reissued and smells very much the same, which is nice. Dark Amber and Ginger Lily definitely has a spiciness to it, like it has a bit of a bite, and I think that's a ginger note. Smell a very gingery, peppery, zingy kind of scent, and that with the amber means that it's not very sweet, which is good. I don't like very, very sweet scents, and this is definitely not a sweet one, but it is a really nicely done amber. And I know that people say that Jo Malone scents have no lasting power and they're so light and too light and not wearable, but I think that the ones in the darker bottles are definitely stronger and more long lasting, but at the same time this does wear like a cologne. Like, this is a cologne, it's not an eau de toilette and it's not an eau de parfum, so you can spray it heavily and you can respray it and you can enjoy those top notes again and again and again. And I think that that is just as valuable as something that you spray once and you can smell for the whole day. I like misting myself. I don't mind reapplying. And so as a cologne, I think this performs like a cologne. So you kind of have to just go with that. Great scent. Smell it if you're at the Jo Malone counter. I believe it is limited edition, but absolutely one of my favorites from Jo Malone. Okay, the next one, very, very easy to find. It is Prada Candy. I love this because it is sweet, but not too sweet. It's paired with a musk. It has benzoin in it, very much a caramel kind of scent, but caramel paired with musk, not just straight up caramel. Cute bottle, very kitschy. I like to layer with this too because it's not too textured, and if you want to add warmth to a scent, this works really well. I used to pair this with La Fille de Berlin by Serge Lutens just to amp up the honeyed rose in that, and it worked really, really well. So that is Prada Candy. Not very hard to find, but excellent and often overlooked, I think. Okay, you might have a harder time getting this one. This is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. It was at discounters, and it does reappear at discounters every now and then. Not terribly, I don't know what to say about this. It's a little bit, it's got like that sandalwood note, like that Santal kind of sandalwood note, but it also has like a hint of pistachio, and again this has a top note of ginger, so I really like ginger. I love ginger actually as a note, and so that the top note of ginger is not long lasting at all. Like, I would be surprised. Some people don't even smell it because it disappears so quickly, especially if you're putting it on skin. It really doesn't last, but it does have a top note of ginger, and that's paired with the Santal and pistachio. The sandalwood is really mostly what you get when you wear this perfume, and that just makes it so perfect for this type of weather. Like this just makes me think of crisp leaves and crisp air and football, like American football, and just, you know, being like cozy and like a sweater, but having cold air on your face. I really love that feeling, and Stash just embodies all of that and fits all of that too. So you could wear Stash all year round. I think I actually got my bottle when it was summertime. You could wear Stash all year round, but it just works really, really nicely for fall weather. And I love the color of the juice also. So this, when this was at Discounters, I think this was going for like $30 or $40. I mean, you can find it for way more, you can find it for less, but that's how much it was going for. I honestly don't think I would pay more than $100 for this. I would like to pay way less than that, but it is a hefty sized bottle. It's a 100 ml, and you will get tons of wear out of this, and also tons of compliments. So that's always nice. All right, Bel Ame by Les Abstraits, the only Les Abstraits I have. This is a cocoa perfume. I really get a lot of cocoa. It's a gourmand without being too sweet. It's very powdery thanks to iris. So if you want a iris scent that's a little bit different, I actually dropped my lid a while ago, so it doesn't always click the way that I want it to. There we go. So Bel Ame by Les Abstraits, again, a gourmand that's not too sweet, which is always refreshing. I love that, so try that one. And then lastly, Dior Homme Intense. I really like the cardamom in this, and again, there's like a purple kind of iris, and great for crisp weather. Again, great for all times of the year, and really a versatile scent. It's very similar to Guerlain's Iris Torrifié, if you've heard of that one or smell that one. The iris in this is iconic. I feel like people refer to it again and again and again, and I mean, it definitely is easy to wear and very, very fitting for the season, because it again lends itself to being crisp and collected but cozy at the same time. And I think all of these scents have a certain coziness, but not they're not prone to being overly sweet, which is good. I kind of save the scents that are very, very sweet for the winter time. So anything more heavy, anything with lots more texture will be in the winter. Right now it's still fall, so you don't want something that's too sweet, because it can get cloying really easily and not as easy to wear. And all of these are really, really easy to wear, and that's what I love about them. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.